armor. Everybody's got the Kevlar.
Oh, that's a missed window smoke immediately out of big, if I'm not mistaken, and that's gonna really hurt their chances here. acoR already doing pretty well. They're pushing syrsoN. Oh, this is the bomb right here. If big lose this, I mean, they've already lost so many players at this point. Mousesports have just taken complete control, as a matter of fact. Wow.
I think the bomb's in the cart, top mid, which is very strange. You can shoot that actually.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to pep up because people will line up. You could do, I think you do the to engage towards jungle, but in the meantime, you can see frozeN by the bench. We've got dexter playing a bait, so that Molotov will thwart him, forcing him forward to fight. He'll fall to the flames 1-for-1. keto with the off angle, but acoR will deliver. Man advantage for big now as they move into position. acoR having a look, and again, syrsoN, he is a beast. He is underrated. He does not get the level of respect that he deserves for the things he does, and maybe we'll see more of that in this series. Bymas having to fall back and hold on to what he has. Big are on the scoreboard. You kind of have the hero AWP on acoR. There are 2 rifles in tow as well, but he's dead now, of course. Bymas and frozeN may be the saving here. They've got 2 rifles to bring into the next round. I don't think they want to throw good money after bad.
That was great awareness by tiziaN. The fact that even though Mousesports threw a shallow smoke into the apartments, he still cleared all. But XANTARES, he's so aware in these situations. When he's the first one out, he has such great crosshair placement, and that is a prime example of such. XANTARES holding for the swing, catches Bymas, finds the entry once again, and ropz now at connector is actually standing in front of the Molotov. Big might not be aware of this position. They are not. This is so cheeky from ropz, and he's able to get one and fall back.
acoR still in the short position with the scout, looking for any lurkers, but big don't quite have the personnel at present. keto still stuck in the palace, which makes this oh so awkward for big. It's a trade frag situation as well. Does XANTARES really find an angle here? You can see ropz, oh my god, he turns around at the right time. Just makes his silhouette even smaller, and then there was syrsoN, 1 versus 4 with the AWP. 40 seconds on the clock, got to move away from the point of contention while that smokes up on connector. Too many angles to hold his barrel of his rock by the door, and that door's not going to open for him. Down goes tabseN, but in response, they know there are numbers in mid, so big will charge into the B bomb site. And there's dexter with the gun of deletion, holding the angle now as they try and go through the smoke. Real awkward for all concerned, and Molly will force him away, and maybe there's a chance for big. But it's a 2 versus 4, swinging past the angle, spotting one in market. So many pieces of information for big, but it's still a really tough situation for them.
Yeah, and there's only a single flash for big to try to find a favorable fight in this one. So Mouse are going to have to give something to big if they don't convert this. But really big, they're taking their time. They're trying to find a handout here. Mousesports doesn't look too interested in giving that, though. syrsoN prodding towards Cat. And acoR finds the perfect time to strike. Somehow swings out right when syrsoN turns, leaving just keto in the 1v3. And the bomb's kind of in an awkward position on that ledge right there. Should still be able to retrieve it just fine. Nice headshot from keto. Bymas in just a moment here. But syrsoN is pushing right by him. ropz. Oh, the flash is there. And ropz actually... And ropz actually doubles up, taking down tabseN as well. It is a massacre across the map, and big is falling.
Dexter with a classic angle on the wooden boxes. Surely he's been seen now. I think he has. And there we go, a burst and a sprint with mouse wheels where you jump by accident at times when you really don't need to. acoR continues. He starts as he means to go on in this round. Mousesports looking for number 9. The execute is huge, but the Molotovs are below the window. That's been long become a important incendiary for the CT side when the execute's on the way, and it is an execution as far as big are concerned. On the receiving end,
doesn't look like he's actually going to hit that one, but tiziaN gets the kill on a frozeN actually. But still, these ops from Mousesports are just tearing apart any attempt at mid control from big, and there's no presence towards mid anymore. They've taken out that threat entirely, the Mousesports side.
On older teams, acoR specifically on Mirage would sometimes go missing, so this really is great to see. 15 for 6 acoR. Looking for his 3rd kill of the round. Patient and disciplined. Flashbang for his teammates to swing. Easily seen, but not easily dealt with. XANTARES is a goner. tiziaN, a smoke to create some space, but what an awkward position for one of your two remaining players to be in. Big flashbang, but no swing for acoR. It's towards jungle, where tabseN will tap ropz. 2 versus 2. No more utility for big. Bomb is planted, angles being held, but boy, is this awkward. Great peek from tabseN, and it's a 2 versus 1. They've done it. 4 rounds of the half. Mousesports have everything they want, and it's 2 AWPs once again. This time it's frozeN in a short position.
Oh,
acoR, what are you doing? The man's died a hero. They'll name a street after him. And advantage for Mousesports doubled now by frozeN again in the short position.
This is oppressive at mid. This is just so difficult if you're big. tiziaN tries to sneak out, but they rush even more. And dexter's on top of the trash can right now. XANTARES will try to take this fight towards ropz. Knows this is a possibility, but moves on forward. Will he catch acoR? Oh, crouching into that angle makes that easy for acoR to line things up, though. But there are still 2 players here from big at B. So Mousesports, they're taking their time with this one, and they're going to try to figure out if the entire play is towards... Is XANTARES just making the same push again?
Pop flash.
Oh, okay, all right. That's a way to start things off. But a great trade from frozeN. Mousesports were ready for that. The reaction was there, and Mousesports caught it.
That's surely a big clue for now. But again, there's 1 minute on the clock, so Mousesports have the luxury of the map. They could go wherever they want. And it seems it will be a play into the B bomb site. Mousesports still with 2 flashbangs in the hole. This is a very drawn-out pistol round. And you don't see them happen like this too often, but it's great when they do. Very, very interesting. You can see tabseN dropping a smoke to create some space and gets a free kill onto Bymas, who goes to the point of no return. Exposed himself there with no checks. keto and syrsoN, though, have it all to do. They've got to make their way through this choke point of market. We can see ropz holding an angle. That's a great headshot from him. syrsoN now 1 versus 3. Not sure if there's a kit on the site. ropz has changed his position up. frozeN will peek in. See, he's lined up for a swing. And he will land a shot onto frozeN. So I think he had a good read as to what might be happening there. But here comes the MAC-10 once again. And they won't spot the second player, but surely XANTARES will hear him. And that means that acoR is doomed. Looking towards A. And now there are problems towards B, which is where Mousesports are poised to head. Smoke grenade to create some space that would allow them to go past the window. And with that smoke, look at the response from Big. They'll go down a ramp to get the information, keep the players in the right direction. XANTARES slips away from view just in time. And the Big expedition is on. Got the helmets on.
Oh. That opens things up. Oh, he won't expect the second player there. That's probably the round right then and there, but ropz is gaining some space. If he's able to take away a couple of guns, Mousesports should be buying into the next round anyway, so that would be nice, but oh, XANTARES, timing, that is...
For Big in this round. Well, that HE could be a chunky boy, but ropz will punish the throw of the grenade. keto can't get enough bullets out in time. Great awareness from ropz. Play was made for him. He just stepped up to the plate, scored a home run.
ropz has been really hot in defaults lately. I have really noticed that about his play, that he will take the initiative if he finds there to be openings, something that he probably didn't do as much as he could have in 2018, 2019, but he definitely stepped it up in terms of pace for his game. But we'll see if Big are able to hold this fast hit towards A. tabseN's able to take down 2 from the stairs, looking for more. The opposing IGL and dexter takes him down. Now acoR lurking towards middle with the op right now may get caught off guard. This is so smart from tiziaN. And now it's a 2-on-2 situation. Bomb was planted by triple. syrsoN tells Mouse where he is. He's not able to find anything for it.
They have double incendiaries. They could try to deploy something before that smoke disappears. Uh-oh, dexter, you appear to be on fire. He has been extinguished from the situation. That leaves frozeN. He's looking for the round-winning play here. He'll be very patient indeed. He spots tiziaN.
I expect Bymas to be on top, so if Bymas pushes forward at this point, he'll get a freebie on to the opposing team's opper as well. And
They're being massively baited on purpose here. Oh, instant frag. Leading them into a false sense of security. He wants them to go and check the ramp. 2 plays towards A at the beginning of the round suggests where the play will ultimately lead. A trap set for Big.
Oh, this is so tough for Big. Entire bomb site given up. I mean, unless keto has a massive hold here at stairs, but he's smoked off of the angle. Good counter smoke, though, coming out from tabseN, but acoR reads right between the lines. ropz takes down keto, trying to make a desperation play into sandwich, and XANTARES as well, trying to play around that smoke that his teammate threw, leaves just tiziaN in the 1v4, and it doesn't look like he's long for this world. As frozen as keyed in onto his end is here. But no, tiziaN catches ropz as he was trying to find something towards lower. Now dexter does come out, and he finds a headshot onto XANTARES, who's down to 1 HP. Some kills would be nice from dexter, but it won't happen. tabseN with another. Yeah, I don't even file taxes, actually, or anything.
Oh my god.
I take cash only, actually. I just only. Yeah, I don't. Flashpoint pay me cash, but okay. Bymas looking money with that deagle there. Takes down syrsoN. That's a hole now that Big have to try to patch up. There is a player down lower right now. tiziaN will be challenged immediately, but dexter is too quick with this MP9. He has the CT gun equipped, and he is not only going to find the bomb plant, but he's racked up some cash with that SMG. And it doesn't look like there's really an opportunity for Big at this point.
No, I think it's, I think most people are saving here.
We'll see if history repeats itself or if keto will be the first one to be challenged. He is. Oh, tiziaN takes down dexter this time, but Bymas right there for the trade.
Fighting fire with fire, our big clan, and they have the man advantage. Bymas is likely to expire in this round. I think it's fair to say with 28 HP. The task of planting the bomb as well. But first they need to establish control of a bomb site, and they're walking into the wrong one, or maybe the right one with an AK in the hands of ropz. There is one more CT by the vent though who emerges. It's XANTARES. Bymas not spotted just yet. syrsoN making his way downstairs, and Bymas knows that the race is on. 30 seconds on the clock as he looks to plant the bomb. That will be successful. Can he escape this position though? Creating some space for himself. Playing around the smoke. Now, did he go towards double doors, or is he still on the site? That is a question to be answered. I think XANTARES has answered it as he makes his way to double doors now. Bymas in the clutch, just hiding behind a big box, but at some point he's got to try and catch one of these players off guard before he gets swung on by both of them. They don't have a defuse kit actually. Here comes XANTARES, takes one in the face immediately, and it's syrsoN now with the scout through the box.
Oh, no kit though.
Oh, yeah.
It's close.
I don't know if he's got time.
I think he's got it.
Oh, I don't know.
It's so close.
I'm unsure about it.
Oh, he's got it. Oh. I guess he's trying to be some late round win condition in this one, but Bymas, it's his time to strike. tiziaN is there to challenge. That's exactly what they needed, an opening kill. Now it's a 3-on-3 situation. The bomb can be planted at this point, but dexter is actually mollied off temporarily, but Bymas keeps on pushing forward, and dexter is there to find the kill. Now it's just down to syrsoN. He had a nice shot earlier with the scout. He's going to have to find 2 more. Takes down dexter. 1 body shot is all he needs to take down frozen, but frozen's already around the silo, and...
A detail. Just like Big like to do, and we'll see if they can do it in round number 7, because they're back on the buy, and syrsoN's got that AWP. Sooner rather than later, Big did the calculations, had the abacus out, and they've measured Mousesports and pushed towards secret as well. And it will be very fruitful. The punishment from Big, the bomb's been dropped as well as 2 players. acoR now dancing around smokes, looking, hunting, desperately searching for a CT, finds one. Headshot's overkill, but kills the kill. Trying to recover now.
ropz is making his way to the radio, but he's right into syrsoN there. 2-on-4 situation. So much work to do. It looks like Big will finally be able to win a gun round here, unless there is a major slip-up or maybe a huge overperformance from one of the remaining Mouse players.
Not sure if acoR was at all spotted there. Seems like maybe he was, but he'll still deliver a kill. Mousesports in the clutch once again with 30 seconds. Gets a little bit more difficult for them, and even more so as they're all eliminated.
Round victories for Big. That is the name of the game for them now. And syrsoN, he's looking to find an advantage early for his team, but ropz actually is going to take him down. 3-on-3 though, as a flurry of kills ensue. Now
acoR.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, dexter.
That's a dirty peek.
That's disgusting. Look at all the crimson on the wall there. That's all the history that CT have to show. Well then, acoR has lost control of the ramp, and tabseN starts to creep, tries to figure out where the train fragger will come from. dexter deleted as well. And now frozen's in a 1 versus 1. Both smokes are up, decon and double doors. They may dissipate at the same time, but there's the information he's looking for. Repositions, easy headshot. There's a nuisance smoke outside of which allows the threat of the CT to see red, and on this occasion it is correct. Again, the tracer fire being punished towards the ramp position. Oh my god, that was so clean. I'm satisfied even watching that one. acoR hunting for something outside. He's in trouble. We can see the peppering from tabseN. And there is not all of them, so that may play a part in what they choose to do. Dexter with one, spots acoR on the hut, but can't get that second kill. Big being proactive to try and find this bomb carrier. Bymas has crucial information towards this bomb site. We can see acoR holding down two jobs, Hut and Squeaky. Concedes his position again, drops off. Not sure if we saw any of Bymas there. But, oh, that was a clean shot from Bymas. 1 versus 2 now, a quick plant. We've got syrsoN out of position. Bymas with a chance to rotate. He's got some good utility as well, but he can't spend too much time with grenades. And there is tabseN, a tight angle from the hut, and a 4th round for Big.
I think Bymas might have... Oh, ropz, he spotted the foot. He's able to take down acoR. Probably expects more at this point, but there is a smoke to stop them, and it is a ropz round. 2 kills for him early on. Now that enables frozeN coming in from Mini at this point. Big at this point, I mean, they felt like they did everything right in that one. They just couldn't get ropz off of that blacktop there. He is the king of the playground. tabseN, though, will try to answer back. 2 kills for him. Now the round turns on its head a little bit, but frozeN actually dug his way into the big garage at this point, and tabseN is wondering why and how did he get there. So tiziaN has so much ground to recover, and it's going to be really, really tough as ropz has actually exited lobby completely. Although tiziaN, that is a start. That is going to be a quick rotation down the vent for the remaining Mousesports players.
Off-angle plant, and that is a hit over. And the lack of respect from ropz, who's just looking for it. He's feeling himself, and Dexter is here to try and trade. How deep does he chase tiziaN? Deep enough, it seems. Always got to expect some kind of support rifle of some description towards that CT position, but that is a huge frag. Big with problems. And they're being proactive. We've got a big pop flash. No pun intended. Down goes acoR. Swing and a miss from syrsoN, but that will force Mousesports away. He's seen numbers towards lobby, which is good information now that Big have a man advantage.
Big need this one. Another 3v4 to go the way of Mousesports is unacceptable for them in this half. They need to hold their ground at this point. And frozeN, he's looking for something outside. There's going to be a smoke towards Mini, so XANTARES has really nothing else to look at but outside. But it'll be syrsoN who takes down frozeN at this point. But this will be a drop play, actually. Good smoke actually allows that to happen. But Dexter, oh, he has the bomb, and he hasn't actually made it quite down yet. And tabseN has already taken care of that lower threat, so it's just down to Dexter. 1v4 situation. Looks like he's going to be phasing the smoke here. Might catch acoR off guard, but can he do anything other than that? There's the one. And that's it, actually. There's no more A defenders, as a matter of fact, so he could go for the plant, but he doesn't know that. So he backs off the angle, makes his way back to hut. And again, there's no one to receive him as he exits that, so he can find a plant here.
Yeah, they have to be wondering why he hasn't planted already. That may give him a chance as Big are careful. Don't want to walk into a crosshair with this time on the clock, but now he has to commit to it. syrsoN still shifting up the ladder. May not have made it up in time, going the fast way. Dexter tries to do what he can, but he's done it all already. The round will go. So going through the smoke, and tabseN could be in for a nasty surprise as he makes his way towards garage. Dexter now has got an opportunity. Catching tabseN on the reload, or maybe he isn't. tabseN just dancing, jiggling left and right, and ropz will try to give his team a chance in the meantime, but tabseN is still out and about, causing problems. We spoke as XANTARES, and he will drop the second last player. Now Bymas has the bomb, plenty of time. Got 2,800. Money is a problem for Mousesports at this juncture.
Damage would be nice. Bymas finds tabseN, who is a menace towards outside in this round already. And he'll be looking for more. XANTARES is pretty low HP as well. This might be possible for him to get this kill, but no, XANTARES is just so...
Q's getting tagged in the garage. I'm not sure if tabseN realizes, because normally you would hear it, but maybe not on this occasion, but he's ready. frozeN being as big of a nuisance as he can. Have a look at these angles. acoR has nasty surprises coming his way, but he can't thwart them. Big still at a man advantage. syrsoN creeping in. Too many targets. Awkward angles. Misses a shot. But still Big. Stay on top. 2 versus 2. Now suddenly it's even. Very fast moving rounds. 1v1 now. tiziaN and acoR. tiziaN in the vent. He hasn't fired a shot yet, tiziaN. So this may be guesswork for acoR. acoR without the bomb. Just circling on himself. These are the things you learn when you're a troll like James Bardock. So we have an execute from Big into the A bomb side. Mainly through the hut they go. Bymas trying to run a crossfire, but having some difficulties. We've got smokes in heaven as well, so this is an awkward situation for Mousesports. They will have some high ground advantage for the retake, but they're a man down.
Yeah, acoR has to try to find something here. He's able to tag keto, but he has to wait for his teammates at this point. frozen will be making his way through Mini. Nice shot onto tabseN. That'll open things up for them a little bit here, but now it's up to ropz to activate as he's making his way through lobby. tiziaN, who was holding the angle, actually turned away briefly. ropz might be able to find a timing, but his teammates are falling at this point. Is he moving a little too slow, or is it just the right amount of time? That's the question. ropz is going to be able to find a freebie onto keto, and XANTARES takes down acoR, but ropz doesn't have a kit. No chance for this one. And so this will be pretty dangerous for tiziaN. I highlighted him as a lurker big, and he's going to come up with a nice kill onto dexter. Now acoR finds the tag onto keto. This is an opportunity here for Mousesports. They're doing a lot of damage, and Big, they're just running right into this flurry of deagles. Big, oh, they actually make it down.
XANTARES with the bomb. They had high ground on A. They had to go towards B there. Everything else was doom. syrsoN gets tagged as well. This is looking disastrous for Big. Mousesports know they have an opportunity to eliminate syrsoN. They find him, they hunt him, they exterminate him. XANTARES planting the bomb now, alone on the bomb side. tabseN tries to hold things down, but the one-for-ones continue. XANTARES of 29 HP. Needs to be some kind of Robocop level turret here. Spotted by frozen. Stuck in the corner now. And the worst has happened. Reset after both pistol rounds are Big. Somebody get on the bomb, please. Thank you.
It's so difficult for Big at this point, but oh, tiziaN, what an entry. That's a nice shot by him. dexter just playing right in the smoke. This is so grimy, and keto actually somehow was able to catch him there. I don't know if he smelled him or what, but Bymas is going to try to fix this, but he's only able to get the one. Now Mousesports, they're on the back foot in this round. There doesn't even seem to be much of an opportunity for them unless acoR stealthily is able to get at least one, but that's going to be so difficult as syrsoN peeks right into him.
Yeah, never count out Mousesports on a retake. ropz having a look as well. We'll see if he chooses to hide in plain sight and go for something crazy, but a ninja on the A bomb site would be very likely. Him down. Limiting his escape from the molly. Oh, you don't see that boost very often, but that's not the result that tiziaN was looking for. And they know there's one below. If he was that high, Bymas hunting for a T, and that's a bomb carrier. Dropped in an awkward position now. There are smokes to potentially rescue it, but Big, they're going to try and take map control elsewhere. Well, they were. I'm not sure if they immediately...
It was going to find the kill onto Bymas, but Bymas just head on a swivel. It was able to snuff that one out, able to take down tabseN on top of that, and that was...
In case there is a peek. Doesn't get what he's looking for. Mousesports know that Big are looking for something now. There's a lack of activity, if you will, in terms of sound cues and so on. Well, that's a big piece of information. The bomb on the floor. keto will fight for position rather than go to collect the bomb for the time being. 38 seconds, so someone's going to have to grab it. frozen now with a slightly superior angle. dexter, very tight angle on main. And he'll have half a chance. Back attempt, actually. You've got to respect that from syrsoN. I told you he's a beast, but he needs to do more. 2 versus 3, favor of Mousesports, 20 seconds, and here he is again. Orbs all over the shot now.
Out of their misery. There's the flash. frozen goes for the swing, and he's able to get the kill on keto. Has a molly as well to cover his fallback. Another flash from acoR. Great support from him in this round, enabling frozen to get those kills and the information. Now it's a desperation play for Big. They're moving right through a smoke. dexter smells them.
Oh, they're stuck.
Oh, they're desperate right now around the vent, trying to find something.
Oh, no!
This nade is going to dunk right on them. Oh, so much damage. And it's all just down to XANTARES at this point. He's behind the smoke. He's able to get one. Have they unleashed the beast? Is XANTARES ready to fight his way out of this one? Perfect molly to land on a frozen. Now he's going to be able to reap the rewards of it. Great spray down from dexter. 3 kills from him. And it's looking just desperate for Big. A flawless 5-man alive round for Mouse.
5 versus 4. tiziaN with 7 HP. And it goes from bad to worse for Big.
Not a lot for them to do here at this point. The nades are already pretty low for Big. Mousesports are still fairly healthy in terms of their personnel. All 5 still alive. It's looking more and more dire for Big by the second. But they've gained some space towards lower at this point. Perhaps they can find something with XANTARES' position, but he's going to have to break something, either open a door or make some kind of sound cue, essentially, in order to get out of this spot. So they're going to actually break the glass simultaneously as he makes his way through that. I'm not sure if ropz has caught on to that just yet. I think he's aware. Yeah, ropz, of anybody, ropz would be the one that would recognize what just happened, and you can see that he's honed in onto this angle. XANTARES is not long for this world unless he just finds the instant headshot, but ropz has just too good of a position. He is too smart, and acoR is able to take down tiziaN. It's